And when we talk about history, it's not just black history, it's all year round. And Josh Gibson is a part of American history, not just black history.
Sean Gibson is talking about his great-grandfather who was enshrined in Cooperstown back in 1972, but it took almost another 50 years for Major League Baseball to officially recognize his Negro League statistics.
And that was validation for Gibson's family and the families of the 3,400 players denied entry to the majors, all because of their skin color. Gibson teaming up with another pioneering Hall of Famers family, offering a hopeful future to young students here in Pittsburgh.
Leading the Josh Gibson Foundation, Sean Gibson provides school programs and scholarships, opportunities Josh, whose schooling ended in 9th grade, never experienced.
So for us, it's very important for our kids to understand the importance of education, and not only the importance of it, but what you can do when you get your education.
What Josh did on and off the field in the 1930s and 40s opened the door for Jackie Robinson to break Major League Baseball's color barrier in 1947.
And when I used to do some of these interviews, it's always be like, well, Josh Gibson's the greatest black baseball player. Josh Gibson's the greatest black home run hitter. Well, now they can't say that because once his stats be into Major League Baseball, he's just the greatest baseball player, period. And one of the greatest baseball players, period.
Chuck Cooper III wants people to remember his father for more than just being the first black player drafted into the NBA.
I'll never do anything in my father's name that doesn't have an educational component.
After the NBA, Chuck Cooper earned his master's degree, became the first black department head in the history of Pittsburgh city government, and a high-ranking PNC Bank executive.
The most important thing as we celebrate black history is for people to know that he wasn't just a trailblazer on the court, but he also was a trailblazer off the court.
Cooper says we have to remember the pioneers like Josh Gibson and his father for their strength and perseverance, overcoming hate-fueled death threats to succeed.
How did they play at a professional level, enduring the overt racism that was going on at that time period, knowing that people were still being lynched down south, right? And they still had it within themselves to play at the professional level.
Chuck and Sean have now teamed up, a powerful 1-2 punch.
It's a great opportunity for us to give back in the name of Josh Gibson and Chuck Cooper.
Helping the next generation achieve career success with the Cooper Gibson Center for Equity and Education at Point Park University. Roland School of Business Dean Steve Tanzilli.
But if you can't see it, it's really unobtainable.
Says the Cooper-Gibson partnership prepares high school students for college or trade school. Hall of Fame leadership letting kids see their future.
We hope we'll get them to realize, hey, you know what, I think I can go on to college. And if college isn't in the cards, that's okay too. We're also going to serve the students well by providing them with career-ready skills.
A window to their world from this downtown Pittsburgh classroom. Two giants giving hope through history.
So I hope that they have an appreciation that your journey may be difficult, but as long as you stay focused, there's nothing that you can't accomplish.
Both Cooper and Gibson continue their individual programs through their own foundations, offering scholarships. But the Center for Equity and Education at Point Park will help high school students with interview training, resume writing, how to navigate financial aid, and their financial goals, and so much more during after-school and Saturday workshops.
Such a wonderful story and a wonderful program.
Yeah, and two real legends and really sharing their knowledge through what their families went through all these years.
That's right.
Yeah.